Biggest knock on him has always been his chin. Do you feel like, I mean, he took some good left hooks up there?
Yeah, he took some good left hooks. Listen, the knock is always, once you're chinny in people's eyes, you're always going to be chinny no matter what. And this isn't going to help that reputation. But honestly, anybody would have got knocked out with that shot. I mean, that shot landed on the button. The impressive thing about that shot wasn't the power. It was the way Canelo sold it with that fake jab to the stomach. It drew the jab out because Amir did something very well. He was countering a lot with his own jab. So when Canelo would throw anything down, Amir would shut it down with his own jab and then step out.
Right.
So that feint to the stomach, what Amir did was he extended his own jab on instinct. Canelo started to catch on to that, so he feinted that jab to the stomach, knew he would get the reaction out of Amir to extend it, and with that feint, Canelo already started stepping in. So once he got the reaction, the shot was already here. He's already in range. If he stays out here and feints, he's not in range at all the right hand. So with the feint, he closes the distance, gets the jab he's looking for from Amir, and now when he throws the overhand right, he's in position to make it devastating. So he caught on to the pattern, and that's what you like to see from Amir. He's from Canelo. He's got those fast twitch muscles, and he gets them working. Clearly, he was thinking, but I want to see him react more. I want to see him react a little bit more. You know, he got the KO tonight, but you want to see him be a little more consistent.
I was going to ask you if you thought that was an adjustment he made in the fight, or was that something?
Yeah, I thought it was an adjustment. I thought because clearly that was part of Amir's thinking process, is to keep it at a distance. Anything Canelo comes with, disrupt it with a jab, and that's great. You know, the jab is a great counter. Maybe it won't knock you out, but Amir was never going to knock out Canelo anyway. So what the jab will do is, even if it won't knock you out, it'll disrupt your rhythm. You have to reset. So anytime Canelo wanted to start, bang, a jab will hit him in the face. Even on defense, not just the one he was leading. As soon as Canelo was stepping, it would lead, and it would disrupt everything, and Canelo would have to start over. Canelo caught on to it though, so that's why at that KO shot, that feint, he drew the jab out of Khan, and then came over the top with the right hand. But he knew the jab was coming, which is why he stepped in when he feinted. He didn't just feint and stay outside. See, that goes to show you he knew the jab was going to come out. By throwing the feint and staying and holding his ground, he's looking for a reaction. By throwing the feint and closing distance, he's waiting on the jab to slide out, but he's getting low so that it comes over his head, and he's able to throw the right hand over the top. It's brilliantly set up. That's always part of what Canelo does well. I want to see a little bit more consistencies though. That's what I want to see.
They announced him as the middleweight champion. Abel Sanchez said they are firm on fighting at 160. They're not going down. They're not going to negotiate. Do you think that fight, Canelo versus Golovkin, is going to happen next?
You know, it's going to get to the point where it's like egos. You know, like oh no, you know what? I'm the champ. I dictate. No, I'm the champ. I dictate. And unfortunately, you know, I hope it happens, but I wouldn't see it. I don't see it happening this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. We'll see if they can continue to bring that pressure on these guys to force them to fight.
Excellent insight, Paulie. Thank you very much. I always appreciate it, man.